Hello, friends. Today's message is based on Matthew 16:13-20. And for a few moments, I'd like to share the topic, Keys to the Kingdom. In this passage, Jesus was having a discussion with the disciples regarding who people said he was. They gave responses. Some say John the Baptist, Elijah, Jeremiah, or one of the prophets. Then Jesus posed the question to the disciples, "But who do you say that I am?" Simon Peter replied, "You are the Christ, the Son of the living God." Jesus said, "You didn't come to this on your own, but by the Father in heaven." Because of this, Peter was given the keys to the kingdom of heaven, and Jesus said that whatever you bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and what you loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven. The keys Jesus is talking about defy space, time, situation, or circumstance, and provide access to the kingdom house that is special. These are the keys to life. Like Peter, believing that Christ is the Son of the living God, the Messiah, you too have been given the keys to the kingdom that can bind on earth and loose in heaven. They have the power to bind hatred, racism, and intolerance, or loose real agape love. They can bind sickness and all manner of diseases of mind, heart, and body, and spirit, or loose health, wellness, and wholeness. They can bind oppression or loose freedom and access to resources to address basic human needs. They can bind selfishness or loose sharing and caring and living out I am my brothers and sisters' keeper. They can bind war and violence that rages on all levels and throughout the world, from the north to the south, from the east to the west. Or they can loose peace. They can bind poverty or loose abundant living. They can bind fear or loose holy boldness. They can bind all things that represent Satan, or they can loose all things that represent Jesus the Christ, the Son of God, the Messiah. You get the picture. Finally, my brothers and sisters, these keys are special, so be careful what you are binding and loosing. You don't want to get it twisted. You don't want to bind peace and loose war, as an example. But just in case you made a mistake, Jesus has the master key to reverse the chaos created and give you another chance. There is much power given to us when we accept and say that Jesus is the Christ, the Messiah, the Son of the living God. Hit like and subscribe, and if you are a believer, let this strengthen you, keep you, and urge you to continue to fight the good fight of faith. If you are seeking salvation today and declare with your mouth Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. Find a church home where the Word of God, the Bible, is the foundation. Until next time, give him heaven.